Boss Chu, left or right?
Let's go left.
Okay.
Who touched my 36DS? Where am I?
Chu CIU, what's your problem?
Chu CIU, isn't this the novel I was reading last night? I've transmigrated into a book. Chu CIU, the novel's unlucky heroine.
Sis, this is the Lu song I told you about.
Because of the massive inheritance her mother left, she was tricked into a marriage by a scumbag and her stepsister.
Newlyweds, look at the camera. Lady, lean on his shoulder.
The stepsister, afraid Lu Song and the original host would fake it till they make it, bought off a doctor to lie that the host was gravely ill and had her left breast removed. Lu Song, don't go.
You're not even a real woman, and you want me to touch you?
The original host was despised by the scumbag for 3 years, finally learned the truth, couldn't take the blow, and jumped into the sea. And I transmigrated on the day of the surgery. What a disastrous start. No way, I have to escape.
Hey, Chu CIU, stop right there.
So you're the one trying to harm me? Take this slap.
Songji, Chu CIU ran. Quick, catch her.
Got it. You too, go that way. Yes, sir. This way, follow me. Hurry, hurry. Search thoroughly, she can't have gone far.
What do I do now? Wait, the book mentioned something. Hua Tingchen, CEO of the Hua Group, became a vegetable after a car crash and is recuperating right here.
Found her. Grab her, quick.
Classic novel CEO. Pretty handsome too.
Guard the door, she's inside.
Ugh, what am I thinking at a time like this? Such a glutton for eye candy. Sorry for the intrusion, let me hide here, please?
Get out.
Who's talking? Am I hearing things?
I order you to get off my bed.
That voice. Could it be his inner thoughts? That voice. Could it be his inner thoughts? Weird, he's definitely in a vegetative state. Hey, you awake? I didn't mean to disturb you. But for my 36D, I had to hide here for now.
You expect me to believe that?
Mr. Lu, you're here. Where is he? Miss Chu entered Mr. Hua's room. We didn't dare barge in.
Brother Song, does she know something?
Little you, what's wrong with you? Come out and talk to me, okay?
Woman, don't push your luck.
If you don't say anything, I'm coming in.
Hua Tingchen, you're a CEO. And you just let those thugs barge in?
Didn't you barge in too?
Me, Chutzio, am I like those thugs?
You're Chutzio?
Mr. Lu, what brings you here? Assistant Jiang, oh. My fiancée, Chu Xio, accidentally entered Mr. Hua's room. I'm here to get her. I've been outside, saw no one go in. Oh. You might have missed it. I'll go check. Mr. Hua needs rest. Please leave. Or are you insisting, Mr. Lu, on disturbing Mr. Hua's rest? The Hua family is the richest in Jiangcheng. I can't offend them. That fool Chu Xio probably ran because she's scared of pain. I'll grab her when she's kicked out. I'll catch her then. Excuse me. Let's go. Yes.
I dodged a bullet.
Let go of my leg, or I'll make you regret it.
No need to thank me. If I get the chance, I'll repay you, even if I have to be your servant.
Get out here. Miss Chu, you're too bold. Mr. Hua is a patient. How could you? Mr. Hua is reacting. Madam, doctor, come quick.
What reaction?
My son has a physical reaction. That's wonderful.
Doctor, come here.
When did this happen? Is he about to wake up?
What are they looking at? Shoot, CEO. Cover up with a blanket now. Shoot, CEO.
Excuse me, you guys. Didn't you hear Hua Tingchen speaking?
Miss Chu, a person in a vegetative state can't speak.
So you're telling me only I can hear Hua Tingchen's inner voice?
Doctor, how's my son doing?
This is clearly an activation of neural response. It should be that this young lady stimulated President Hua that caused this.
Could it be that this kid can help Tingchen wake up? Miss Chu, are you here because you're in some trouble?
The president's mom must have a lot of influence, right? Auntie, my fiancé and my stepsister want to kill me for money. The whole hospital is full of their people now. How can I get out?
Poor child, getting you out is easy, but have you thought about how you'll deal with them after you get out?
Although the original girl had a father, he only cares about his stepdaughter Chu Yanran, and doesn't care if the original girl lives or dies.
I have an idea. I wonder if you'd be willing to hear it, Miss Chu.
What idea?
Marry Tingchen and become the daughter-in-law of the Hua family.
No, Mom. What a terrible idea this is.
Even though Tingchen is in a coma now. Our Hua family is the wealthiest in Zhongcheng. As long as we have the Hua family behind you, no one will dare to touch you.
Shu Xiaoyu, you're not allowed to marry him. Do you hear me? I will never marry you.
Ma'am, President Hua is having another reaction. It looks like President Hua is very satisfied with this engagement.
Satisfy my ass.
Look how happy our Tingchen is. Miss Chu, would you like to do this?
I feel like I've been set up.
Hua Tingchen. I can't pass up this golden opportunity. If you're gonna blame someone, blame the fact that only I can hear your voice. I agree.
Great. As long as you marry Tingchen, you'll be a great benefactor to our family. We will never treat you badly. Here. This is our family's ancestral bracelet. It's yours from now on. Let's go home. You can stay with Tingchen more from now on. Oh right, bring Tingchen with us too.
Oh,
Mom, am I just an afterthought for you?
Mom, don't worry. I'll take good care of my husband from now on.
Okay, good child.
What a huge room.
Hello, young mistress.
Oh my god, this room is so big. It's bigger than 10 of my old rental apartments combined. So, this huge room is all mine now? Money, free time, and a husband who can't move. How did life suddenly get so good out of nowhere?
Finding joy in someone else's misery? How rude.
Husband, look on the bright side. Marrying me isn't all bad, you know.
Yeah, it just has no benefits at all.
How dare you say that? Look, since I'm the only one who can hear your thoughts, I can be your bridge to the outside world. I promise, whenever you need it, I'll be your hands, your voice, your everything. Deal? Mom.
Xiaoyu, these are Tingchen's pajamas. Help him change into them.
But I'm afraid he won't want to.
Why wouldn't he? Your husband and wife. If Tingchen were awake, he'd probably be thrilled. Go on and change him. I'll step out.
Got it.
Are you my real mom?
Hua Tingchen. This is your mom's idea, you know. I got a feel at the hospital. But I didn't expect the full version to be this hot.
Chu Xiaoyu, have you no shame? What happened to you?
What happened to me? You know who I am?
young mistress, someone from the Chu family is here.
Couldn't catch me at the hospital, so they came knocking. Interesting. Let me, your mistress, have a proper chat with them.
Juicy IU, you've grown some nerve, haven't you? Refusing surgery, and now you dare hit me?
I still dare. Want to try me?
Brother Song, look at her.
Xiao Yu, what's wrong with you? Running off from the hospital like that had us all worried sick.
What a sleazy looking guy. What did the original me ever see in him?
Huh? What did you say?
I said, you know exactly why I ran. The two of you. One rotten, the other shameless. A perfect match made in hell. Truly a pair meant for each other.
Nonsense. Your sister only has her best interest at heart. Yet you misinterpret her relationship with your brother-in-law.
Misinterpret? You call that a misinterpretation? Some people are just born fools, no medicine can cure that. I remember now. Her mother got ahead by seducing other women's husbands. You have a taste for that, so of course you wouldn't see it.
You, how dare you speak to me like that?
So what? If it weren't for my mom funding your company back then, do you think any mistress would look twice at you? With your brains? You couldn't even get to the hot SH*T on time. When you shake your head like that, don't your own pig ears slap you in the face?
You defy the natural order.
Finally vented the anger from reading that novel. My memory ducts are completely unblocked now. So satisfying.
Juicy IU, how dare you be so arrogant? It's just because you moved into the Hu family. But don't forget, you'll have to leave eventually. The Hu family can't protect you forever.
Want revenge on me? Sorry, you're too late. I'm already married to Hu Tingchen.
The Hu family is the wealthiest in Zhongchang. Even if Hu Tingchen were a vegetable, he wouldn't look twice at someone like you.
That's right, you. No matter how willful you are, you can't say such things. Leave now, or if you offend the whole family, 10 of you couldn't make up for it.
Let go, let go, let go.
Stop it. Who dares to cause trouble in my Hu family?
Madam Hua, my daughter is just ignorant. I'll take her back right now, and discipline her properly.
Juicy IU, daring to impersonate the Hu family's daughter-in-law? You're finished.
Mom.
Little Yu is part of our Hu family now. As for discipline, we won't trouble you with that, Mr. Chu. W.H. Watt.
And Madam Hua, you must be mistaken. This little Yu, she's my fiancée.
Are you two engaged?
No,
Have you registered your marriage?
no, we haven't.
Exactly. He's single, she's single. Little Yu choosing the better option is perfectly reasonable.
But this. Juicy IU married someone else. Then we won't get her mom's inheritance.
Dad.
Shut up. The whole family is wealthy. Even the crumbs they drop are worth more than that inheritance. It's Xiao Yu's good fortune that Madame Hu took a liking to her. But about the bride price.
Mom, my feelings for Tingchen are real. We don't need a bride price.
Nonsense. Marriage has always followed traditions. How can we skip the bride price?
Traditions? Your traditions are just scheming against your own daughter with others, and after failing, still trying to sell her for a good price, right?
You ungrateful girl. How dare you speak to me like that?
Mr. Chu. You dare insult Xiao Yu in front of me. It seems you have no respect for me. Show them out. From now on, without the young madam's permission. They are not allowed in.
After you.
Chu CIU, just you wait. Good child, you've been wronged.
With you here, Mom, I'm not wronged. If I remember right, at this point in the story, the Chu family is on the verge of bankruptcy. After Lu Song got my mom's inheritance, he immediately bought a plot of land in the eastern suburbs. 3 months later, that land's value increased tenfold. Such a great money-making opportunity can't go to them. Mom, I need a favor. I'm married. Why can't I claim the inheritance?
Miss Chu. Your mother specifically stipulated in the will that both you and your spouse must be present to sign and have photos taken as proof before the inheritance process can proceed.
But my husband is a little potted plant.
Miss Chu, you wouldn't fake a marriage just to get the inheritance, would you?
No, no, no. Of course not. My marriage is absolutely real and valid.
Well, that's good. Next time, bring your husband with you. to handle it.
Heh. Is there any way this could?
Miss Chu, we must follow the rules. Here, take this.
TCH. What a ridiculous rule. Isn't this money supposed to be mine? Why did you bring a man along?
Hey, Xiao Yu.
Mom.
What happened? You went out and came back like this.
Mom. The lawyer said both spouses need to be present to claim the inheritance. Sorry, Mom. We might not be able to buy that land.
Come here. Is this what you mean?
Mom, you already bought the land?
As soon as you mentioned it, I contacted the seller. Sign it when you have time. Consider it my wedding gift to you.
Mom, I said no gifts.
It's just a piece of land. If you like it, keep it. When you get pregnant later, I'll give you something even better.
Pregnant? Tingchen and I. We've had some contact, but we're not there yet. Oh my. Mom, I have to go.
It seems the young mistress quite likes our young master. You notice too? MHM. But young people are shy and reserved. Go prepare a calming soup for Xiao Yu. Calming soup. Those who know, know. Ah, I get it. I'll go right away.
Chu CIU. What are you doing? Let me go. Chu CIU, what are you doing? Get off.
No way.
Chu CIU, don't you dare touch me.
Why so stingy?
Chu CIU, you're taking advantage. Stop, or you'll regret it.
Poor me, single all these years. Finally got married, and it's to a vegetable. It's like the rope always breaks at the thinnest part. Even so, since he's delivered to my door, I have to have a taste to be satisfied.
Darn it, why can't I move? My 28 years of innocence. No, this won't do. Any further, and this really can't be broadcast. Chu CIU.
Husband? You're so handsome.
Chu CIU, you asked for this. Wait, why is my head so dizzy?
It worked, madam. Oh, really? MHM, young people. Need a little push from us. Yeah. I hope God will bless Tingchen. To get better soon,
Tingchen, you're already in a vegetative state. And you still have insomnia and dark circles?
Thanks to you.
You're still haunting my dreams? I sleep very soundly. It should be those who have done all the bad things who become vegetative. Why does Tingchen have to lie here?
I didn't expect her to care about me so much.
Scumbag, bitch, take this slap. Dare to mess with me again. And I won't let you off the hook.
Is anyone going to get this crazy woman out of here? Is anyone going to save me?
Take another punch.
You not only sleep weirdly, but you also sleepwalk. You're literally the strangest woman I've ever seen.
The strangest. So he slept with other women too. Scumbag.
Young madam, I'm here to help Mr. Hua with his rehab. Back in the day, Mr. Hua was a titan in the business world. Who would have thought? Mr. Hua, you're awake. So the young madam really could wake you up. I'll go get her right now.
Wait. I've tried. Only one hand can move. If you go get her now, you might alert the enemy.
You mean?
Well, I had the accident. The brakes were faulty.
Very few people have touched your car. You suspect?
Let's go check Tingchen's room.
You wait here. We'll talk later.
Let me tell you something. Tingchen loved wearing this outfit when he was little. Look, isn't this cute? He always kept saying, I should buy him a few more sets.
So would Tingchen, when he was little, really wore dresses?
Yes, he loved them. Look, he even wore it to kindergarten.
Back then, the little guy didn't know any better. Chu Xiaoyu, how much longer are you going to talk?
Until we've exposed all your embarrassing secrets. Mom, look. Tingchen's having a reaction. He must have heard us talking about this stuff, and is super happy. Mom, why don't you tell more? I want to know more about him.
Okay, look at this. This was his favorite when he was 5.
I can't stay in this house for one more minute.
Madam, I just got the news. Mr. Wang from Integrity Group refused to pay the project funds after hearing about Mr. Hua's accident.
What? Those backstabbing rats. Little you, watch this. I'll go handle it.
Looking at it this way, Hua Tingchen is quite handsome. Since he can't move anyway, why not?
Chu Xiaoyu, you're dead if you dare make me wear women's clothes.
Typical ruthless capitalist, guessing my thoughts even with his eyes closed. Hey.
Hello, Mississippi. I'm the person in charge of East Suburb Real Estate. When can you come to sign the documents?
Right now. Once I have the money, let's see who dares bully me.
Yeah, she only got close to me to protect herself. What, Tingchen?
We really need this land. Can you tell me who the buyer is? The buyer will be here soon. If you really want to know, wait here.
Brother Song, didn't you say? No one knew East Suburb would appreciate? How did someone beat us to it?
I have no idea.
Chu Xiaoyu, what are you doing here?
Of course, to buy the land.
Do you know how much a piece of land costs? Did you think marrying into the Wu family would make you a phoenix overnight?
Oh, Miss Chu. Your handover documents are all ready. Please. Great, I'll go file them.
Thanks for the hard work.
Little you. Why did you buy this land?
Because I did become a phoenix overnight. I'm rich now. The entire Hua family treats me like a treasure. I said I didn't want it, but they insisted.
You, a treasure? You're just like your mother. Unwanted trash. Back then, your mother worked herself to the bone helping Dad start his business. When she died exhausted, Dad wouldn't even see her one last time. Sigh. I think in the future.
Open your mouth.
Oh. What are you doing?
Oh, I just saw your mouth was so dirty. I thought it was a trash can. Isn't it? With such a sharp tongue and a black heart, people like you too, you'll never amount to anything. Before the ground freezes this fall, here's some advice, just get lost.
Chu Xiaoyu, UB asterisk TCH. Lu Song, are you just going to watch her insult me?
Alright, enough. Chu Xiaoyu's only been married into the whole family for a few days, and she's already got so much money. Much more useful than Chu Yinran. Looks like I still need to keep her on the hook. Then, wait for me a bit. Shall you? Shall you? About coveting your mother's inheritance, that was all Chu Yinran's plan. From start to finish, I never wanted your money. I just want to be with you forever, I swear.
You want to be with me forever?
Yeah.
Too bad you're neither long nor lasting.
Wait, we never did anything. How would you know?
Getting defensive, huh? Hit a nerve, did I? Go home and brew some herbal medicine. I know an old doctor. Want me to introduce you? You're nothing.
Alright, let's not bother massaging so hard. He's a vegetable anyway. He won't know if we do it or not. Aren't you afraid Mr. Hole will blame us when he wakes up? He'd have to wake up first. Right now, he's not even a normal person. Why bother being so responsible?
Who says he's not normal? I'd love to throw you in a frying pan, see if the oil splatters or you're the one who's cheap. How dare you talk about Tingchen? Go find the madam and accept your punishment.
Yes.
Tingchen. Don't listen to their nonsense. The doctor said. Your chances of waking up are very high. Auntie Wang, help me get a basin of hot water.
Right away.
Was she just concerned about me?
Honey, how's the pressure?
Forget it. What trick are you playing now?
You're so mean. I just think you're handsome, afraid others might hurt you. As if I'd flatter you for no reason. I do need a favor from you.
Just say what you want.
I want to work for the Hua family. Hey, don't underestimate me. I can actually foresee major future events. Take this land in the eastern suburbs, for example. It may seem ordinary now, but in 3 months, its value will increase tenfold. By then, I'll make a ton of money.
Just to make money?
Alright, I admit I want revenge. You have no idea how awful those people are. They spent my mom's money and even insulted her. And they tried to deceive me. I hate being lied to the most. At worst, once I make money and acquire the Chu family's business, I'll give you half. Oh. Please.
Boss Hua.
What's the company's current situation?
Vice President Hua has been trying to undermine your authority. If only someone could replace you. And take charge effectively.
Maybe let her go. The Hua family's waters run deep. It's not as simple as you think.
Honey, are you worried about me? Oh, don't be afraid. I still have you, my golden finger, don't I?
Then go ahead.
Really? But what about Mom?
Leave that to Jiangbei. Tell him this.
Hum.
Boss Hua wants you to join the company.
Yeah, that's right. He suddenly woke up for a moment. He said that Chairman Wang of Qingxin Group has a granddaughter who just started kindergarten. Actually, she's his daughter. We can use this to pressure him to pay.
Oh.
He's suspicious after all. I told you, Tingchen's story. Who would believe it?
Such a dramatic scoop, only Boss Hua could dig it up. It seems Boss Hua trusts the young mistress a lot. I'll arrange it right away.
This assistant Jiang usually seems quite shrewd, didn't expect him to be so simple. Yes.
Little you, come here.
Mom.
Today's your first day at work. Mom prepared these outfits for you. See which one you like.
Mom, you're so generous. These little glasses, pure old money style.
And these. I bought different colors. You can switch them up every day.
Mom, this is too valuable. I can't accept it. Besides, I'm going to work. It's not appropriate.
What's not appropriate? You're my daughter-in-law. And how you treat Tingchen. Mom has seen it all. I'm more than grateful to you.
Mom, you're the best. Jusiayu, with such a wonderful mother-in-law and husband, you must work hard. Go.
This way, young madam. Watch out.
Uncle, did you get your driver's license from playing King of Glory? Your driving is so erratic.
Young lady, watch your step. Don't block others' way. Welcome, ma'am.
Oh, come on. He hit someone and he's still in the right? So arrogant.
Young madam. That's general manager of was uncle, also the company's vice president. After general manager was incident, he's been expanding his influence, trying to replace him.
So he's afraid I'll get in his way. He came specifically to put me in my place. TSK, TSK, TSK. Based on my years of watching short dramas, general manager was incident must be related to him. The waters are deep here. Even the Loch Ness monster would have to submit a pledge of allegiance. So scary, Jiangbei.
Yeah.
Let's go get in his way. Let's go.
Young madam, are you going to avenge general manager Hua? Finally, someone cares for my general manager Hua. Since no one has objections, from now on, company affairs will be handled by.
Handled by me.
Let me introduce everyone. This is general manager Hua's wife, Miss Juicy IU. Starting today, she will also serve as the acting CEO of the Hua Group. How can this be? She's just a young girl with no experience and no seniority. How can she manage a huge enterprise like the Hua Group? Yes, business is like a battlefield. In my opinion, having vice president Hua take over now is the safest option, right?
Yeah,
That makes sense.
exactly.
None of you are willing to give me a chance, so how can you know I'm not capable? Just give me a little time, I will definitely.
We're at a critical juncture. One wrong decision could mean losses in the hundreds of millions, a fortune in gold and silver. If you're after money, madam, you shouldn't be causing trouble at the company.
I'm after money?
It's common knowledge that President Hua is now a vegetable. You marry him now. What else are you after if not his money?
A young girl like you.
Is this to imply I'm after the money? And have sinister designs on the Hua Group? Of course, I'm after the person. So, given the current situation, I must help Tingchen and protect the Hua Group well. To prevent those with ulterior motives from taking advantage, right? Uncle.
You dare say President Hua has ulterior motives?
Hey, I didn't say that. Uncle, she's the one who said it.
Niece-in-law, if you want to share Tingchen's burden, I can understand. But no matter what, the company's interests come first. I can't let the shareholders take this risk with you.
That's right.
Good. Since Uncle keeps saying the company's interests come first, dare you make a bet? Let's set a 1-month deadline. During this month, if I cause the company to incur losses,
Then I'll transfer all voting shares.
to Uncle, free of charge.
Madam,
A 1-month deadline?
how audacious.
Well,
Are you serious?
we can draw up the agreement now. But for this month, please, Uncle, step back to your own position.
Shoot CEO, since you're digging your own grave. Don't blame me. No need. Today's bed is witnessed by everyone present. Then I'll wait for you to fulfill your promise. In 1 month.
Good thing I rehearsed the script with.
What Tingchen in advance. Alright. Everyone, hand me the documents that need approval now.
Here, take a look at this one, and this one too. Young madam, do all these documents need to be taken to the office?
No. Each profession has its own expertise, these things. Of course they go to the more qualified person to handle. Let's go home. Oh come on, Hua Tingchen. I finally get you now. Being a CEO is way harder than I thought.
Scared?
Scared? That word doesn't exist in my dictionary.
But, right now, all those people in our company,
They all say I'm not cut out to be the boss. That's exactly why I'm going to make something big and show them what I can do.
So,
I brought all the documents back here for you.
how many?
Exactly 71, no more no less.
What?
Oh come on honey, once you teach me.
you can totally laze around after that.
Am I not lazing around enough already? Shoot, CEO. You're even squeezing a vegetable for work. Who said you're not fit to be boss? You're doing an amazing job as the boss.
Thanks for the compliment. Now let's not waste time and get started.
Shoot, CEO. Take a break.
No way. I have to finish all this work today. I have to take good care of the family business for you.
Help me. Why?
Because we're friends. And you helped me before too.
Friends?
Besides,
Besides what?
what Tingchen? You can move. Mom, come quick. What Tingchen can move.
No, what CEO said. She hates being lied to the most.
Why did you close your eyes again?
I don't know what happened. I just suddenly couldn't move anymore.
Well, try it again then?
Doesn't seem like I can move.
How can this be happening? Oh right. You just held my face, could that be the trigger? No reaction. Did I almost fall asleep just now? And stopped reading the documents out loud, that's why he's impatient. Yes, that's it. It must be because I got you to get back to the thing you love, that's why you're pushing yourself so hard. Losing yourself. Don't worry, tomorrow I will definitely bring back more documents.
What if it has nothing to do with work at all? Choose CIU. Trust me. I beg you. Just pack up your magic powers already.
Young madam, have you finished processing yesterday's documents?
I've thought about it all night, and I still think this is wrong. A loss for 1 month is still a loss. If you don't have the ability to handle this position, young madam, please step down as soon as possible. That's right, young madam. Stop forcing yourself.
Everyone look, fresh off the press, here are the documents. Everyone, don't rush. Take your time, each of you can check it over. Everything's under my control.
You actually finished processing this?
MM.
Anyone can process documents. What matters is how you do it. This is actually pretty good.
How is it? Are you satisfied?
Forward-thinking approach, precise concepts. It really has the style of President Hua back in the day.
Really? Let me see, young madam. We've seen your ability, but the whole group is the hard work of 2 generations of the whole family. Gambling away like this. Isn't it too reckless?
Dear shareholders, I understand. Hua Group was founded by all of you and my father-in-law, together. So your feelings for the Hua Group are naturally different from anyone else's. But with Tingchen in his current condition, if I don't take this gamble, that's when I'll truly hand all your hard work over to others. So I ask all of you, uncles and elders, for Tingchen's sake, give me a little support. Let us protect the Hua Group together. I beg of you.
President Hua, madam has already stabilized the shareholders. Looks like our earlier worries were unnecessary.
She really is very clever. Now the shareholders have another option. So your elder brother should hold back a bit now.
By the way, President Hua, I want to ask you, why is madam so determined to come to Hua Group? To take charge of the overall situation?
She said before that she wants to earn more money, stop relying on me, and protect herself on her own. She probably wants to cut ties with me as soon as possible.
President Hua, did that car accident of yours break your romantic connection with her?
She said, we're just friends.
Hua Tingchen, I'm back.
Young mistress, you're back so suddenly? The boss, he.
Jiangbei, how could you just drop him on the floor?
It wasn't me.
If not you, then who? He hasn't recovered yet, he can't move. What if he gets brain damage? What if he gets brain damage?
He did it himself. I'm sorry, young mistress. It was me.
What are you standing there for? Help me get him up.
Is he a vegetable or a drama queen?
Hey, let me tell you, when I showed them that document today, their eyes nearly popped out.
So happy.
Of course, this is the first time in my life I've ever been praised.
Whose text is that?
Lu Song? You're still in touch with him? No way. I don't know where he got all these numbers from. My block list is almost full. My block list is almost full. Judging by your tone, Hua Tingchen. You're not jealous, are you?
Jealous? Who's jealous? I didn't even have dumplings. What would I need vinegar for? What vinegar?
Oh really? Then why is your face red? Let me see. Is it red? Is it red?
Shoot, CEO, let go of me.
Is it? Hua Tingchen, how can you be such a jerk? Ugh, you're the worst.
Should I tell her I'm awake?
Who knew this little plant was so tough talking? But so soft to kiss. No, snap out of it. A man like Hua Tingchen, with his background, how could he possibly be jealous over you? It must be because you can help him wake up. That's the only reason he's nice to you. Don't you dare be fooled by that pretty face of his.
What are you doing here so late?
Doing business. Your family owes so much money. I need to grease a few wheels.
Lu Song, do you really think I'm an idiot? I think you're having regrets. Trying to win back that tramp CEO, right?
Can you stop being so paranoid? Little you was never like this before.
Shoot, CEO, what gives you the right to be married? Still pestering Brother Song. You just wait. If I can't get into the Hua family, I'll come here and expose your crimes. Do you know Chu Ciu? Yes, young mistress. I'm her sister. You didn't know that, did you? Before she married Hua Tingchen, she actually already had a marriage engagement. Not only did she run off because she was being a princess, now she's trying to play both sides, and she keeps texting her ex-fiancé every day, sending harassing messages. Are you serious? Do you have any proof? Of course it's true. Let me tell you, that night, in the middle of the night, I suddenly saw.
Chu Ciu's sister. She really said that?
It's absolutely true.
Who would have thought that girl actually has some skills? She even managed to fool those old fogies. Since she ignored my warning, don't blame me for making her leave early. Add some spice to this story and tell it to the old madam.
This is outrageous. You actually let this kind of person into our Hua family. Do you even take me seriously? Calm down, Mom.
That voice is old Madam Hua.
Hua Tingchen's grandmother. Sounds like she's coming after me, doesn't it?
Probably so. Why don't you hide for a bit first? Wait until the madam handles this. Then you can come back out.
Since they're here for me, they won't back down until they see me. Besides, dealing with these troublemaking relatives, I've got plenty of grit and tricks up my sleeve. Let's go.
This.
Mom, I'm back.
Why are you back so early? Just go upstairs first, okay?
Mom, I just missed you, that's all. Mom, who is this?
This is Tingchen's grandmother, and this is his aunt. So you are Chu Ciu. I heard you already had a fiancé. Yet you still married our Tingchen. What is your motive? Mom, it was their side that wronged Xiaoyu. Shut up. I've seen plenty of people like her. She just wants to team up with people outside. To swallow up the Hua family's assets. That's impossible. You still don't believe me? What if I have proof right here?
Mr. Hua, the old madam brought out proof this time. Looks like she came prepared.
Help me down there.
But,
This is probably Hua Jianshu's doing. I can't let her face this alone.
yes. Come on, slow down.
Sister-in-law, look at your daughter-in-law. Just last week she was all lovey-dovey with her fiancé. And now she turns around and marries Tingshan. Even if she changed her mind, that's way too quick. There's more to this, isn't there? It was Xiaoyu who found out they were planning to hurt her. I'm a straightforward person, so I'll just say it straight. You say Xiaoyu is poor, but who knows? Maybe she's just putting on an act for you. Listen to this. Sister, that little show you put on at the hospital last time. You acted it so convincingly. Don't worry, once we get enough money, Brother Song will come marry you right away. Xiaoyu, is this really you? That fool doesn't even realize she's been played. Luckily we found out in time. Or who knows what big trouble we'd have. Mom, people like her should be kicked out of the Hua family. Someone come.
Wait.
Wait.
Mom, none of this is true. The recording was faked by them.
You say it's fake, so that makes it fake?
First of all, these past few days, I've only been either at work at the company or back home. For that matter, Jiang Bei and the driver can both vouch for me. Secondly, there isn't even my voice in this recording. How can you prove I was involved in this?
I'm the one asking you questions right now.
You're allowed to frame me, but I can't defend myself? Oh right. Well, if that's how it's going to be, I can reasonably suspect that you and Uncle couldn't complete the bet. So you colluded with Chu Yanran to get me kicked out of the Hua family. Aunt, you said you're straightforward. But that doesn't mean you can just make accusations out of nowhere.
You.
Mom, I heard that the police can now investigate the recording equipment and the time it was recorded. How about this? Let's call the police. I don't want to be falsely accused for no reason.
Fine. Let's go investigate it. Investigate what? If this gets out, what's left of the Hua family's reputation?
The old lady is so biased, she can't sit still once the first branch gets caught out. Alright Grandma, since you say Aunt cares about her reputation, then I'll give her some face.
What did you say? How dare you speak to me like that? Sister-in-law, if you want the younger generation to respect you, you need to act more like an elder. Mom, since this is a misunderstanding, please go back for now. Xiaoyu, you still have work to do. Good child, you've been wronged.
It's okay, Mom. I'll be fine after crying for a few days.
Look how they bullied my precious daughter-in-law. Mom will make it up to you. Hand it over. Feeling better now?
A tiny bit better.
Here.
Oh my God, Mom. You're my hero. I feel completely healed now.
As long as you're happy. By the way, I had someone make soup before you came back. Let me go check on it.
I was going to settle the score with you later, Chu Yanran. But since you're offering your face up on a platter, don't blame me for being ruthless. Shock. Old scandal of Chu Group CEO exposed. Original wife gravely ill. He brought his mistress right into the family home. Stunned, Chu Yanran follows in her mother's footsteps. Knowingly becomes the other woman. Challenges the very bottom line of morality. Outrage. Brother-in-law and sister-in-law collude, team up to frame the sister. What's the reason? Before I transmigrated into this book, I was a boy band fan. If the sky falls, my mouth will hold it up. Trying to play the public opinion game with me? You picked the wrong opponent.
It is reported that, due to a series of scandals, Chu Group's stock price has plummeted. It will officially enter bankruptcy liquidation.
That ungrateful wretch.
It must be Chu CEO's doing. Only she knows all this. Chu CEO, I just went to the Hua family. Spread a little gossip about you, and you retaliate like this? What good does exposing all this do for you?
The immense good of making you furious, of course. Don't worry, when you die of anger, I'll burn paper money for you.
You bitch.
I order you to go online immediately and clarify, say that all this is you deliberately smearing the Chu family's name.
Smearing? Which part of what I said isn't the truth?
What exactly do you want?
I want all the shares of Chu Group in your hands.
What? That's impossible.
Forget it then. Let me think of the next trending headline. Yes, got it. Let's go with Chu Group technology fraud.
That ungrateful daughter. That ungrateful girl.
Dad, what do we do?
Lusong, contact the legal department immediately. We must suppress the online public opinion. Lusong. President Chu. Actually, I think we could agree to Chu CIU's demands.
No way, Brother Song. How can you side with her?
Oh, come on, Ran. I'm not siding with her. I just think public opinion has reached this point. Suppressing it is useless now. We might as well sell the shares directly. But the stock price has plummeted like this. Even if we sell everything, it won't be enough to cover the debts. So, sell them to Chu CIU. She's willing to expose her own wounds and force you to give up Chu Group, all because it contains her mother's life's work, right? We can exploit her filial piety, raise the price and make a hefty profit. With your abilities, starting over won't be a problem. Makes sense. But will she agree to it? I know Chu CIU. She knows nothing about stock market trends. She can't possibly know the real price. Good. Then I'll contact her personally and have her come back.
Honey, you're so clever.
The Chu family is finished. After I make this last big score, I'll ditch this woman.
What does this stock price mean? It dropped 8 points in 5 minutes. So the minimum price to acquire Chu Group now should be
20 million.
You can calculate that? It's only 20 million. But 20 million. Money, where can I get some money? A bank loan? With the Chu family's current reputation, who would lend?
Chu CIU.
Shareholders of the Hua family. But how am I supposed to convince them?
Maybe you should think about the people around you.
What are you trying to say? Mom? But she's already given me so much already. How can I have the face to ask her for more money?
Chu CEO, your problem isn't that you don't have money. It's that you have no brain. You look smart on a normal day, but your brain is totally rusted when it matters.
Why are you attacking me? Do you think I won't punch you right now? Wait a minute. Hua Tingchen. Chutzio, oh Chutzio. The god of wealth is right beside you, and you're too blind to see it. Hubby. So you're actually my biggest connection. Help me out, okay? If you help me, I'll split the land in the eastern suburbs with you, half for you. After all, it's the shared property of us couple. Come on, good hubby, just help me out please.
You finally remember me now, huh?
It's not like that. I've been keeping you in my heart all this time. That's why my brain didn't think of you right away, that's all. Hubby, help me please.
Go find Jiang Bei.
Got it, hubby. From now on I'll be your most loyal servant. Let Jiang Bei go to the company to secure the investment. It really is way more convenient than me going. Love you, hubby. I'm heading to the Chu house now.
I hope you're being real with me, not just after money. Wait a second, come back. You're going alone?
Yeah, that's right.
No way. Chu Shiwequan just got outplayed by you. He hates you so much right now. He's capable of anything. It's way too dangerous.
Don't worry, I've already made all the preparations. Wait for my good news.
Chutzio, I can't rest easy about this. You have to bring Jiang Bei with you at least. Do you hear me? Chutzio.
Mr. Hua, why are you out of bed?
Hurry to the Chu house. Chu CEO is in danger.
Shall you, originally after what you did? I didn't want to hand the Chu group over to you. But considering you're my daughter, 200 million. And I'll sell you my shares.
200 million? Chu Shuekuan. Go back to bed and sleep this off if you're still dreaming. Look at the Chu group now. It's insolvent and disgraced. No one would take it even if you gave it away for free. I'm willing to take on this mess of yours. You should be treating me like royalty, not trying to screw me over. What, you think I'm an easy mark?
You ungrateful child. This company was built by your mother and me. It was her life's work. How dare you treat it like this? Are you worthy of your mother's memory?
You have no right to mention my mother. One price. 20 million.
Juicy IU, even a clearance sale isn't that ruthless.
No one cuts that deep.
That's what the Chu group is worth now. That's its current value.
I thought she didn't understand stock prices. How does she know this? Insulting the Chu group like this, even if you get the shares. The board will never agree to let you take over. We agree. Director Lin, what are you all doing here?
If we didn't come, you'd ruin the Chu group. We unanimously believe the young miss should take over.
Exactly. We heard that after the young miss entered the Hua group. She managed it perfectly. With her abilities, I'm sure she can help the Chu group escape this crisis. What? She managed the Hua group too?
A golden touch is a kind of ability.
Kuan, don't be bitter. Since you took over, the company's done nothing but lose money. We old-timers are starving. Let the capable young people take the reins. You're all in cahoots. Don't think bringing the board scares me. Guards! Hold her down. She's signing those papers today. Stop! Director Chu, what do you think you're doing to our young mistress? Young mistress, I'm late.
Not at all, you're right on time. So, old man, thought numbers were on your side?
She's under the Hua family's protection. We can't touch her. You want my shares for 20 million? Absolutely not. At least 50 million.
It's 20 million. Not a penny more.
Juicy IU, don't forget. You hold 0 shares. You have no say in company decisions. Aren't you afraid I'll just let these shares rot? Let your mother's life's work go to waste?
Who says she has no shares? I'm willing to give her mine. Sell it to the young lady at market price.
I agree. The Chu group can't collapse under your watch. But you were all my brothers who fought alongside me from the start.
We've always been loyal to President Yao all these years. We only tolerated you this long out of respect for President Yao.
Chu Xiaoyu's mother. Well, Chu Shuekuan, I hold shares now. Do you want to take the money and leave? Or keep resisting?
I'll sign.
Dad.
Here you go.
Board members, thank you for today. I will return the shares to you in the future. The future of the Chu Group still depends on all of us working together. Let's go. These people have clearly done all sorts of bad things, but I have no evidence at all. And they just got to walk away with the money.
Don't worry, young man. President Hua. I already found evidence of President Chu's financial fraud. And evidence linking Chu Yinran to your surgery. They'll get what they deserve. That was close. I almost slipped up.
Seriously, Jiangbei, you're an assistant, but you're way too talented. You can investigate and save the day. But how did you know I was at the Chu families? Only your president Hua knew about this. Don't tell me he told you?
I was just shopping. Saw your car and went in to check.
You go shopping with bodyguards?
Young madam, I've handled a lot of things for President Ho over the years, made a lot of enemies. So I'm scared.
Well, you really are. Working hard, huh?
Good thing I'm quick-witted. This family would fall apart without me.
Let's go, Jiangbei.
Coming.
Tingchen, I'm back.
You've been drinking.
I only had a little bit. I'm happy today. I helped Chu Xiaoyu and her mother take back the Chu group.
Her mom.
Yeah. Actually, I'm really envious of you. Even though you can't move right now. Your mom is healthy and right here by your side. It's not like me. I finally grew up. I could make money, buy her the prettiest clothes. Take her out to eat all the best food. But she's already gone.
I never thought she went through so much suffering.
Do you know what the biggest regret of my entire life is?
What is it?
It's that I never got the chance to properly repay her. Tingchen. Do you think, after I came here, I helped Chu Xiaoyu get revenge for her mom? Does that count as repaying her too?
Chu Xiaoyu, watch out.
Do you think, right now, looking at how I am, would she be really disappointed in me?
No. If she could see you, she'd definitely be so happy.
Tingchen. Why do I kind of see you waking up? But Tingchen, if you could really wake up, that would be perfect.
If not, I'll just confess everything to her tomorrow.
Ugh, it hurts so much. I'm never drinking this much again. That's weird. I didn't sleep on the floor last night?
I have something I want to tell you.
What? Are you awake already?
If I said I've been awake for a while, would you be happy?
I would. I'd be super mad.
Why?
You're awake, and you want me to wash your face, comb your hair, and change your clothes for you? Take my Pegasus meteor fist.
And another one. Not awake? If I could, I would have woken up long ago. Why are you so violent, woman?
So, what did you want to tell me?
Last night, you got cold sleeping on the floor. And climbed up here yourself.
Is that so? All right. I'm hungry. I'm going downstairs to get something to eat. Assistant Jiang, you're here early.
I'm here to help President Ho with his rehabilitation.
You're really devoted to your boss.
President Hua, I feel like the young madam has noticed something. She's looking at me strangely.
I think so too. Forget it. We'll find another chance.
Finally caught you. Jiangbei, you actually have such thoughts about Tingchen.
What thoughts? This.
You really do have thoughts. No wonder you always sneak in when I'm not around. What have you done to him?
What nonsense is this woman thinking?
Young madam, this is a huge misunderstanding. President Hua, say something.
You even touched him.
I didn't.
Could it be? My husband is gay?
I'm not.
President Hua, are you even a man?
I've become a beard wife.
Young madam. It's my one-sided affection for President Hua. It has nothing to do with President Hua.
Jiangbei, you?
Starting tomorrow, I'll come less often. I've sacrificed too much for this job.
I feel like I've inadvertently hurt someone.
Make that two people. Shoot, CEO. You should read fewer novels from now on.
Art imitates life. If I didn't study and observe more, how could I have identified the potential risk in time? And protected my husband, right? Don't worry. I'll be here until you wake up. I'll always protect you.
Well, thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Young madam, in the weeks you've been acting CEO, company performance has not only held steady but improved, and you secured the new energy project. The younger generation is truly formidable.
I saw it early on. Young madam has the makings of a true leader. You old coot, you were the most vocal opponent back then. Now you're quick to praise after the fact. But, young madam, there's something I've been curious about for a long time. Why do you take documents home every day and only review them at night?
Well, about that. It's because the room at home has a particularly productive atmosphere. The moment I step in, my thoughts become exceptionally clear. I heard that Tingchen used to do the same.
I see. Young madam and President Hua's dedication is truly one and the same.
Oh, not at all. Any success I have today is still thanks to the care of all the board members. The other day, if it weren't for your investment in the Chu family, I wouldn't have known what to do.
Investment?
Yes. I specifically asked Jiangbei to handle it. Didn't you know?
We haven't heard of this. Young madam, are you mistaken?
It didn't go through the company's accounts. How did Jiangbei come up with 20 million? Besides him, who would give me such a huge sum of money? Honey, I'm heading to the Chu families first. How did you know I was at the Chu families? This matter. Only your president Hua knew. No wonder you always sneak in when I'm not around. Hua Tingchen. He's awake.
Chu CIU, you're back.
Still pretending, huh? Honey, I went shopping today. And got you a huge surprise.
Well, what surprise?
Of course. It's your favorite little dress. You lie here every day, only wearing these drab pajamas. It must be so boring. Let me give you a makeover.
No, I'm not wearing women's clothes. Chu CIU, what's gotten into you?
The stimulation of being deceived by you, of course.
No. No.
Wow, honey. I just knew this little dress would look perfect on you. I even got you something extra nice. Isn't it cute? You're gonna love it, right? Put this on, and now we two are sunshine besties.
Best, yes.
Honey, don't you think a moment this lovely needs to be posted on Moments to remember it? Don't worry about embarrassing yourself, you're supposed to be a vegetable anyway, right?
She definitely found out. But she's so mad right now, what should I do?
Fine. You're still pretending even now, you forcing me to play hardball? Wait right there. This one's ugly, this doesn't fit either. This one? No. Got it. Watch me find you a pretty little dress. I remember I put it up here somewhere. Where did it go? Damn Tingchen. Just wait and see how I mess with you later. You're awake after all.
Is it too late for me to lie back down now?
What do you think? We've been through so much together. And you still don't trust me?
I do trust you. It's just the person who hurt me back then hasn't been caught yet. I was afraid if I told you early, you'd be in danger.
Is he actually worried about me? But now he's awake. I'm probably useless to him anymore.
I might still need to bother you with the company stuff. Keep it hidden for a little while longer.
No problem, I'll definitely keep your secret safe. Thank God I'm still useful to him.
Let's put this aside for now. I remember when I was unconscious, you did so much for me. I need to properly thank you.
We're all friends, after all. It was nothing, don't mention it. Hurry up and delete that thing. Oh right, I just remembered I've got a pot of soup stewing. I need to go check it before it burns. Oh come on, you're way too serious.
Little you, come eat something. Tingchen, you're awake.
Mom.
My precious son is finally awake.
How are you feeling now?
Mom, I'm fine.
That's great. Xiao Yu, Tingchen waking up.
Is all thanks to you. You're our little lucky star.
Not at all, Mom. I didn't do much, just helped him daily. Washing his face and hair, changing clothes, massaging to relax his muscles. These dirty and tiring chores, I can handle them.
Wang Mom, come here. These are all luxury cruise ships and resort villas.
The rest are all gold bars. Once you sign the property deed, all of this is yours.
No, Mom. This is really too valuable. I can't accept it.
No matter how valuable it is, it can't compare to you. Tingchen marrying you
is truly our blessing.
But back then, the Hua family married me. Just to help him wake up. Now that he's awake. If I accept these things now.
Accept it.
Mom, husband, you two are my gods of wealth. My gold bars. CIU. The bad thing hasn't even happened yet, and you're already worrying. Isn't that like the bad thing happening twice? Take it. Enjoy it to the fullest first.
Madam, breakfast is ready. Let's go.
President Hua, are you okay?
See? He really doesn't need me anymore.
Wait, if I just leave like this?
The next step, he'll probably kick me out, right?
She wouldn't think I'm fully recovered and stop taking care of me, would she?
Then at that time, these mansions, gold bars, they'd all say goodbye to me.
Wouldn't I lose my chance to get close to her? Absolutely not.
Husband.
President Hua.
Husband. What's wrong?
My muscles suddenly seem unable to support me. I need you to help me up.
It's great that you're not recovered. No, I mean, I will definitely take good care of you until you fully recover. You all see, he's still weak and can't take care of himself. I have no choice but to sacrifice a bit, and take extra care of him. Come on, I'll help you to the dining room.
I'm here.
help yourself, eat quickly.
MM.
President Hua, let me help you.
Oh honey, just tell me whatever you want to eat. Let me feed you, come on.
The decisive and powerful president who we used to know finally turned into a two-faced softy under the nourishment of love. Such a good actor.
I'm relieved to see you two lovebirds so happy together. Tingchen, you just woke up. You should get your strength back soon. And build a good relationship with little you. So I can hold my grandchild sooner.
Young madam, the 1-month deadline is almost up. We have a shareholders meeting at 9 o'clock today. It's time for us to go.
Okay. Mom, I'm heading to the company first.
Wait a minute. Your uncle won't give up that easily. He won't let go of those shares. You have to be very careful. Just let me know immediately if anything goes wrong.
Don't worry, I won't let him get what he wants.
We've looked into that 20 million loss.
It seems that the land over there ran into issues, which broke the capital chain.
A bunch of useless losers. I remember Chu CIU. Just spent 20 million to acquire the Chu Group, right?
That's right.
That makes this easy. The Chu Group was already a hot potato. Nothing but losses, no gains. We can just pin that 20 million loss squarely on her head.
But President Hua, when Miss Chu acquired the Chu Group, it doesn't seem to have gone through the company's account.
So what? She has to take the blame for this. The 1-month deadline is already up. The shares in Hui Tingchen's hands. I must get them.
Sorry everyone. I'm late.
What a big stance my niece-in-law has. You're just an acting CEO. Yeah, you dare to disregard the rest of us like this.
Since Vice President Hua knows I'm the acting CEO, when we're at the company, it's better to call me President Chu. Don't let people think you can't separate public and private business.
You!
Dear fellow shareholders, today is the last day of the 1-month deadline I agreed on with Vice President Hua. And over this past month, everyone has seen with their own eyes how the Hua Group has been doing. Not only did we not incur a loss, we've been consistently profitable. So, as agreed, I will continue to serve as the acting president of the Hua Group.
Hold on. I heard that President Chu recently acquired the nearly bankrupt Chu Group for 20 million. As everyone knows, the Chu Group was recently mired in a debt crisis. Their main business is unrelated to our Hua Group. It had no acquisition value whatsoever. With such poor investment judgment, how can we entrust the leadership of the Hua Group to someone like you?
It's Wu Jianzhu behind this, just as I thought. He's like a tangled ball of yarn, a real nuisance. This move is clearly aimed at Hu Tingchen. But he hasn't fully recovered yet. I can't reveal that he's already awake.
Something's happened. President Hua, Chu CEO is in danger.
This morning he needed someone to feed him. Now he's walking around just fine. It must be because of my daughter-in-law. Heaven truly favors us. She's our little lucky star.
For such a major acquisition, you neither informed the board, nor conducted proper due diligence. This is a blatant abuse of power, in my view. Why didn't you seek the board's opinion before making this decision? Give us an explanation.
Yes, give us an explanation.
The Chu Group was acquired in my personal name. The 20 million came from my own pocket. It has nothing to do with the Hua Group. Rest assured, shareholders, the Chu Group's debts will absolutely not affect the Hua Group.
The Chu Group's debt problems didn't appear overnight. As the unfavored eldest daughter of the Chu family, where did you get that kind of money?
Secretary Chin, watch your tone.
You.
It's true. Under Chu Shuekuan's management, the Chu Group has been on a steady decline. But before that, it was managed by my mother. After she passed, she left me an inheritance. Pulling together 20 million is nothing for me.
President Chu, you keep saying you bought the Chu Group with your own money. Then please show us your bank statements to prove it to the shareholders.
Bank statements. If I could get them, I would have already. Would it even be your turn to jump around here, you old cutie?
Exactly.
Bank statements. I can get them. It just needs some time.
I'm afraid you can't produce them. You're the one who caused the company a loss of 20 million. Choose CIU, you lost this bet. Sign this equity transfer agreement and leave the Hua family.
Vice President Hua, this Yen Kingdom map of yours is quite long. Finally, the dagger is revealed. What do you mean? You pulled this whole stunt. Just to force me to give up my shares, right? Vice President Hua, you've been acting for so long, you're addicted, aren't you? Should we get you a BGM?
Zhu Xiaoyu. Stop being so sarcastic. The company's loss is a fact. You lost this bet. Or, you must hand over the shares held by Hu Tingchen. Otherwise, I'll let you know just how professional the Hua Group's legal department is. A bet is a bet. Our Hua family doesn't need an acting president like you, who abuses their power. Yeah, give up the position. Right, give it up.
I'd like to see who dares to kick her out.
How did you?
You've worked hard. Leave the rest to me. The 20 million used to acquire the Chu Group was transferred from my personal account. Not a single cent of the company's money was spent. The bank transfer receipt and the fund traceability report are all here.
Since it was all a misunderstanding, let's just forget it.
Hold on. Uncle, why are you in such a hurry to leave? Now that the money for acquiring the Chu Group has been clarified, let's talk about what happened with the Hua Group's 20 million. You kept insisting that Zhu Xiaoyu embezzled the funds, but the one who truly caused the company to lose 20 million was the Star Sea real estate project you led. Falsifying accounts, inflating budgets, misappropriating funds. You're quite the competent vice president, aren't you?
I just made a bad call for a moment.
Uncle. You killed 3 birds with 1 stone. The project failed, and you pinned it on me. You became CEO. Who could out-scheme you?
You.
Why you sly old fox?
Tingchen. No matter what, we're family. Your recovery is good news.
Uncle, these past days, managing the Hua Group must have been tough. Since I'm awake now, there's no need to trouble our elders anymore. So, for now on, Hua Group matters. I'll handle them myself. Uncle, you're getting on in years. You should just relax and enjoy life.
Fine.
Take care, Uncle. Check your car carefully before driving. Don't end up like me, not even knowing the brakes were tampered with.
Listen, Wu Tingchen. I was awesome just now. Facing that old villain, I was totally calm. Handled it with ease, not a bit nervous. Pretty cool, huh?
What's this? Well, I was helping manage things for you, right?
Oops, forgot to clear this stuff away earlier. President Hua always hates people messing with his things. Especially something so pink and unserious. Cluttering up his office.
Sorry, I'll take it away right now.
No need. Leave it here. It'll make me happy while I work.
President Hua, you're acting strange.
What are you still doing here?
I have work. President Hua, I'll get going.
So weird. Why is my heart beating so fast?
Seems she's not completely indifferent.
You were testing me on purpose?
What do you mean?
Why would he test me? Does he like? I mean, today is our big victory, just the 2 of us. So, I've decided to cook a celebration dinner myself. How about it?
Okay. Zhu Xiaoyu, did you blow up the bathroom?
What blew up the toilet? I'm literally cooking a feast for you here. What a delightful aroma.
Has your sense of smell completely broken?
If you're not gonna help, get out of my way right now.
Don't disturb Chef Chu's cooking flow.
Chef Chew my ass.
Young man, come with me. Come on, let's go.
Even if I starve to death today, turn back into a vegetable, I won't take a single bite of that stuff you made.
Just give it a chur.
Son,
Xiaoyu,
Mom,
what is that smell?
is the toilet clogged?
I spent half an hour making this feast, and someone just won't appreciate it. Mom, look at this.
This.
Mom, just take a bite, it's really good.
Is this actually edible?
Just have a taste.
Mmm, delicious.
Go on, try it. I haven't had this in ages, I'm really so satisfied today.
This is my first time eating something like this. It smells bad, but tastes amazing.
I never thought something that smells like garbage could taste this good.
Told ya. Follow me, the foodie expert, you can't go wrong.
Xiaoyu has been married into our family for quite a while now, and we haven't formally introduced her to everyone yet. The business is stable now, in my opinion. We should hold a dinner party, and I'll introduce you to everyone.
Does he even want to make me public?
Mr. and Mrs. Hua, what a perfect match you two are.
Yes, you two are made for each other.
Thank you.
See? People with pretty eyes have great taste, right?
What a little flirt, sweet-talking people right off the bat.
Lu Song. How are you here?
Shall you? I don't mean any harm. I just care about you. I wanted to come check on you. See how you're doing. After all, we used to.
Stop, you and I, we never had any we used to. Don't try to pin this on me.
Juicy IU. Back then, you dumped Lusong to climb the Hua family ladder. You abandoned Lusong, then turned around and married my comatose nephew. Now you're acting all high and mighty? If it weren't for Tingchen being in a coma, you'd never have set foot in the Hua family.
Aunt, how dare you slander my wife like this? Do you think I'm a fool who can't even see the person right beside me? Do you think I, Hui Tingchen, am a fool who can't even see the person right beside me?
That's not what I meant, Tingchen. I'm just thinking of you. This woman is fickle and materialistic. She dumped her fiancé for money and married you instead. She's definitely up to no good.
Aunt, you should really see a traditional Chinese doctor about that mouth of yours. It needs some balancing. It's so bitter with envy. If Xiaoyu really married me for money, then I couldn't be happier. After all, money is the one thing I'm not short of. And instead of worrying about others, you should focus on your own son. As a junior, it pains me to see your jewelry collection shrinking. It's quite heartbreaking, really.
You too.
You're called Lu Song, right? Strictly speaking, I should call you brother-in-law, just like Xiaoyu. I should call you brother-in-law, just like Xiaoyu does.
What brother-in-law? I have nothing to do with that Julian Rand.
Right, you have nothing to do with her. You just slept with her and dated her behind my back for years, that's all.
He actually did something like that? What a huge scandal.
How shameless.
Ugh, what bad luck. I'm so angry I'm getting hungry.
Then go get something to eat first.
What about you?
I'll go toast the guests first and find you later.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Xiaoyu. Earlier, I was out of line. This drink is my apology. Can you forgive me?
Alright.
Choosy IU, a person like you, dare to act all high and mighty in front of me? Once we're done and I have this video, I can get as much money from the whole family as I want. What? You, how are you okay?
Who says I'm okay? I'm in big trouble now. Thanks to the drug you gave me, I feel full of energy all over. You love drugging people so much, huh? Fine. Then I'll let you drink your fill. This is specially mixed for you. Not a single drop should be wasted. Just enjoy it. Tasty, right? Drink up. Watingchen.
Choosy IU.
What are you doing here? Don't worry, everything's fine.
Someone, take this trash out and dispose of it. Dare to mess with my person repeatedly? You're asking for death. My person. I won't let him near you again. Let's go home.
Watingchen, last time you tested me. This time, it's my turn to test you. I drank a lot of wine. I'm feeling a bit tipsy. My head is so dizzy now.
No, I can't take advantage of someone.
These two are really going at it, forgetting everything. Not even trying to hide it. I must sit at the head table at your wedding.
Watingchen. Can you do me a favor?
All right now. Maybe I'll find someone else to help you.
This favor, others can't help with. Only you can. Please. Help me.
Well, all right then. So, let's get started. The favor you mentioned is coming here?
Yeah, what did you think? Okay, don't worry about it. Let's just go in first. Come on, let's go. Brought the materials. Brought the documents too. Honey, I brought him too. Now can I claim my mother's inheritance?
Of course. I've had it ready for you.
Honey. Come here.
Coming.
Got the inheritance. What? What did you get?
I don't. Divorce. Nothing. Worthless paper.
Really?
We got everything. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, we should hurry. That lawyer was staring at me. It gave me the creeps. Afraid he'd figure out our marriage is just a contract. Let's go.
Choosy IU.
The land in the eastern suburbs appreciated, and the inheritance is in hand. I'm a little rich lady now. I'll never have to rely on anyone again. I can support myself.
As expected. Wish fulfilled. She's leaving.
What are you thinking about?
Now that you've achieved your goal, what's next?
Yeah. Goal achieved. I have no reason to stay with him anymore. I'll find a place and move out soon.
Okay.
I want to see the land in the eastern suburbs first. I'm off.
Then I'll head back to the office.
MHM.
Choosy IU. Even though my mom only made you marry me. For a fortunate match. We're only husband and wife in name. In my heart. You're already the Mrs. who I recognize.
You. What do you mean?
I mean, I like.
Boss Hua. Folks, do you think I can survive this?
This better be important.
Boss Hua, it really is. The bid proposal for a company project was leaked.
The one for the Shanghai port project?
Yes.
Your uncle was in charge of that project until now. Could he have done the leak?
Not sure yet. But the bid was from an encrypted file handed over during his tenure. Remotely extracted. The technique is very professional, as if there are internal personnel cooperating. I'll go to the company and wait for me in the evening.
But then again. Jiangbei, what are you talking about at a time like this?
I'm still here. Can you think about it? My feelings.
Zero personal care. This project is related to the future of the company. 3 years of strategic layout. We must be determined to win. From now on, all departments will be mobilized. Recarding scheme. Final bid submission within 3 days.
Well, always speak slightly, as far as I know. Our bid has been leaked. Core data quote strategy has been the opponent's company all mastered. You take what is determined to win. Not lying to us. Yes, it's all leaked out. How can this be done? Are you lying to us?
Mr. Zhang, I understand your concern about the disclosure of the tender. It's really something we didn't expect. But now the company has launched a contingency plan. The technical department is tracking the source of the line, and the legal department has also introduced the person. We will remedy in the shortest possible time.
Remedy with total business competition is not child's play. Our cards are all in the hands of the other side. We don't even have a bargaining chip. How can we bid? How can this be remedied? I can't remedy it. Yes, what can we do about it? This project was originally run by Hua Vice President. Personal contact information. It was also handed over by him during his tenure. Since Hua is always overwhelmed. How about recalling Vice President Hua? Let him rehost the project. Yes, why don't you let Vice President Hua come back? Indeed. Why don't you let Vice President Hua come back?
Vice President Hua is currently recuperating and cannot return for the time being.
Who said I can't come back?
As soon as my uncle recovered, he was in a hurry to return to the company. This sense of responsibility is really admirable.
If I don't come back, Hua's big ship. Afraid it's going to sink to the bottom. Ting Chen, I've heard about the tender document. I've heard all about it. It's not that your uncle is criticizing you, but as the CEO of the Hua Group, your vigilance is far too lacking. You couldn't even protect something this important.
Uncle's information network is truly impressive, even away from the company. You have a perfect grasp of everything happening here.
Ting Chen, you've been lying down for so long. It's normal to feel weak just after waking up. I think you should get some proper rest. Step down from the CEO position for now. Yes, I propose that. All of CEO Hua's work duties be suspended. Vice President Hua will take over the company completely. With such a major blunder, CEO Hua really needs to give us all an explanation. Agreed.
It seems Uncle has been coveting my position as the whole group CEO for a long time. To get into this seat, you'd stop at nothing. You even dare to cross legal boundaries.
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, my dear nephew, I advise you to be sensible and step down. Save yourself some dignity. I've arranged a sanatorium for you abroad, uncle. The conditions are excellent. Just leave the company quietly and go there to recuperate properly.
I think the one who should leave is you, uncle. Do you really think everything you've done is seamless?
What do you mean?
Take a look at this and you'll understand.
What is this?
See something wrong, don't you? The version of the Tinder that was leaked had a critical data error. Even if it leaked, it doesn't matter. The one in your hand is the revised final version. Early this morning, I personally encrypted and submitted it to the bidding committee.
Then, that's good.
But I'm still curious. This project was always under your charge, uncle. You were the one who encrypted the Tinder. How did it suddenly get leaked? Could it be that you, dissatisfied with being suspended, set this up on purpose?
I'm not the only one with access to the tender document. How can you say I leaked it? Maybe. Vice President Hua, it was you who told me to use the internal line to pull out the tender document. You said after it's done, when you become the chairman, you'd give me an extra 2% of the shares. What, now that something's gone wrong? You're pushing me out as the scapegoat? How could you be this kind of person? Since you won't admit it, I won't either. Shareholders, please listen to this recording, Old Zhang. The bid proposal must be finished tonight and sent over. After it's done, when I become the president of the Hua Group, I'll give you an extra 2% of the shares. You just leaked the bid proposal? Ting Chen, let your uncle explain.
What more is there to explain?
Ting Chen. I'm still your uncle. We're family. Are you really going to be this heartless?
You have the nerve to talk about us being family? Back when you had someone tamper with my car, causing my accident, and I was stuck in a hospital bed for 3 whole months. Did you ever think we were family then?
What accident? I don't know. That was an accident. The police closed the case. Are you trying to dig up old history?
I knew you wouldn't admit it. But what if I have evidence?
Impossible. Back then, I clearly...
What? Destroyed it all, right? If you don't want it known, don't do it. This is from the parking garage at the time. It's footage from another car's dash cam. I found the person in the photo. He's confessed to everything.
It's over. Hua Jianshu, you are suspected of attempted murder and violation of trade secrets. Please come with us for questioning.
Honey. Is it over?
He was taken away by the police.
Are you okay?
I won, but I wish it never had to come to this. When I was a kid, he took me fishing, taught me chess. But now, all he sees is power.
I know you must be hurting right now. But don't worry, from now on, you won't be alone. No matter what happens, I'll always be by your side.
Shall you? Thank you.
Just, thank you.
What? Should I be thanking you somewhere else?
Ugh, I'm being serious with you. Now that I've taken back the Chu family's assets, it's time for me to do something. I should take action now. This one's handsome, looks like on you. Sign him. On closer look, this one resembles Ñoño. Sign him too. Sign them all.
So you're doing something means starting an entertainment company?
The foundation of the Chu family has been nearly ruined by that old man Cohen.
To stand out in this era, you have to ride the wave of trends. Now is the time to follow the current. In the story, talent shows are just starting to boom right now. They've made several new idols popular. This is a solid business opportunity. This one, sign this one too.
Average. Looking at it this way, it's like he was hit by a frying pan.
Average? You call this average? He's been training for 2.5 years, excellent at singing and dancing. He's gained countless fans. More importantly, he has a great personality off stage, not a single scandal.
His face is his biggest scandal. You know him so well. Are you close?
I'm not close to him. But I can't exactly say the book told me all this, can I? Not close? You're more distant than the dumplings Juan ate on her wedding night. Who could be more handsome than my husband? Look at that tall nose, those rosy lips. Isn't this a face made for modeling? This one has abs. What's wrong? Lost your voice?
What? Done looking at what's in the pot. Now remembering what's in the bowl?
No wildflower smells as sweet as the one at home. My little green plant husband. Look at these abs, each one defined. Michelangelo could use them as reference. Feel this texture. This firmness. Let me count how many there are. I'm counting by looking. Don't be shy. What's wrong with looking while counting?
I booked your favorite restaurant for tonight.
Oh honey, I can't make it tonight.
I have something to take care of at the company. Rain check?
Are you done with work, honey? Dinner tomorrow night? I miss you. Why aren't you replying?
Hello, sir?
Do you know this line costs billions per second? If your call makes me miss hers, I'll bankrupt your entire company.
What kind of evil spirit is this crazy? Get off my son right now. Son, are you okay?
I'm fine.
How is this nothing? We're bumping all over the place.
Have you been laying in bed for too many months that your brain's gone rusty?
Madam. President Hua, it's just that the young madam has been super busy lately. She doesn't have time to be with you, so...
I thought his body just recovered. Now something's wrong with his brain.
Look at you, but you really do need to watch out. Right now, Miss Yu has all these good-looking guys with great bodies around her.
All these handsome young fresh meats.
Think about it, you've been laid up for so long.
What if you really can't compare to them?
Is that so? Are you sure this is the place?
This is where the young madam posted on her moments. It's definitely right. Young madam hasn't replied to any texts. She must be with her sweetheart. Too happy to even think about going back. President Hua, do you want me to pay the bill for young madam?
Pay the bill. Right now, I want to end him.
A jealous man is really scary.
Madam Hua, you look like you're having a great chat.
Zizay, who is this?
He's my...
You Z's husband, president of Hua Group. What, Tingshun?
So it's President Hua. I've heard so much about you. I'm Pippi.
He's definitely provoking me.
Sorry about that. This is my husband. I don't even know how he found this place.
You're scared of me, aren't you?
Oh, stop messing around. This is the most promising trainee in our company. I'm planning to send him to the talent show. We just grabbed dinner to send him off.
Why didn't you tell me earlier? I would have come with you.
We just didn't have time, that's all.
Thank you for this chance, Zizay. I'll definitely do my best. Zizay, your husband is really such a caring guy.
He's definitely throwing shade at me. Thank you. You can find a caring one too.
No wonder young madam suspected me before of having designs on President Hua. Our President Hua, this little piece of eye candy, really is popular with everyone, man or woman.
Are you sure you want to send him to the talent show? His eyes look like something's wrong with them.
Wait a minute, this plot isn't right. There's another one after my husband.
Shut that blabbermouth and stop laughing.
He's actually jealous. You, and you, get out of here. Go, now.
Go!
Son, it's so late. Why aren't you asleep yet?
Mom, you go to bed first. I still have some things to do. I need to talk with Chu Seiyu.
Talk about what? That girl you is so busy all day. She's barely got a moment to herself. And you still want to pick a fight with her? Women these days, their careers are the priority. Lil Yu, she's out there working hard. It's already tough enough for her. As a man, you should make her feel the warmth of home.
I know she's busy, but there are just too many men around her.
I know that kid, Little Yu. She's not the irresponsible type. As long as you don't make any mistakes or upset her, she definitely won't be playing the field.
But son, you really should feel a sense of urgency.
You've been lying around for so long, your physique is nowhere near what it used to be. And you're not as young as them. If you don't put in some effort now, what will you do if you really can't keep Little Yu?
Mom, are you really my biological mother?
It's precisely because I'm your biological mother that I'm telling you this.
You're her husband. You're different from those outsiders.
You need to be sensible and listen.
Ghost. Tingchen. What are you doing here in the middle of the night not sleeping?
So you know how to come back? Look what time it is.
I'll watch it tomorrow. I'm sleepy. I want to sleep. What are you doing, Tingchen? You're blocking me from the bed like a mistress.
Chu Seiyu, are you already tired of me?
No, it's just, I've been so busy with work lately. I have been neglecting you a bit. How about this? Once I finish this busy period, I'll make time for you, okay?
Okay. Honey, no matter what, good or bad, I'll be here. Go to sleep now, honey.
Who taught you to say things like that? It's so cheesy I can hardly sleep. You waited so late. You must be hungry. How about this? I'll make you a bowl of noodles, okay?
Okay. Hey, are you asleep?
Hello.
Are you asleep?
Huazong, calling at this hour. Is there something wrong at the company?
Oh, nothing's wrong. It's just that Chu Seiyu is cooking instant noodles for me. Just so you know.
Mine. My life doesn't count, huh? Okay, cut. That was absolutely perfect. I have a feeling This show is going to be a huge hit, all thanks to Miss Ju. Otherwise, my show wouldn't have progressed so smoothly.
Not at all. It's all thanks to our director. Yeah, everyone's worked hard.
Miss Ju, we're having a celebration party tonight. You must be there.
I really can't today. I have to go home to my husband. He'll be upset again. How about this, another day? I'll host another day. I'll definitely treat everyone properly.
All right.
Honey, I'm home. Where are you? Honey, where are you? I missed you, dear. Hello, Jiangbei. Is Tingchen with you? I've been messaging him, but he hasn't replied.
Don't worry, young madam. Huazong and I are working overtime at the company.
Overtime? Just the two of you?
Young madam.
Oh. It's nothing. Honey, you're back. Finished with work at the company?
Hom. You're done too? You're home early today.
Hom. The show went very smoothly. I can rest after this. Want to go on a date with me tomorrow?
No.
He wouldn't be holding a grudge because he was ignored a few days ago, and is deliberately getting back at me, would he? So, do you have something on tomorrow?
I have some company matters to handle personally tomorrow.
That tone. Sounds sour. He's definitely getting back at me. Such a child. Forget it. I was being unreasonable. I shouldn't have added to your work stress, honey. You can go. I'll be fine alone. I'm just a little girl nobody wants anyway.
Who says nobody wants you? I'm right here.
Then, why won't you tell me what you're doing tomorrow? You've been so cold. Be honest. Don't you like me anymore?
I'll never stop liking you. It's just... I'm just a little jealous. I'm sorry. I know I'm being petty.
See, my husband is the best. So, are you still mad?
A little.
How about now?
Not anymore.
Not just now, or never again?
Is this really free to watch? Ah, young people. But they work so hard. They'll burn out at this rate. I need to help them out. You're back, Xiao Yu.
Mom.
Come here. I made a whole feast.
Mom, you're the best. Wow, this is incredible. Oysters, sea cucumber. Seal pill.
This is for Tingchen.
You eat these? Heh, my favorite.
Mom, I don't need that.
Did you forget what I told you? When it's time to compete, a man must step up. Can't let someone else get the upper hand.
Exactly. And after being laid up so long, you need the boost.
Fine. Don't regret it later.
This Tingchen. How dare he talk like that?
Xiao Yu, I made you some calming soup.
I get some too?
It's amazing for your skin.
So good. Another bowl, Mom. Why is it so hot in here? They say candlelight makes a beauty even more alluring. If only I could peel off his shirt, see those abs and that V-line. Just thinking about it makes my heart race. If I pin him down, what are the chances I'd get what I want?
Chu CIU. I think you've misunderstood me a bit. Want to see what I'm really capable of?
WH what capability?
Chu CIU. I love you.
I love you too. Honey, I never thought after being in a vegetative state for so long, you'd still be this capable. You truly are. A tough and resilient cactus.
So do you like it?
I love it, MMH. But honey, when did you start falling for me?
Probably the first time I saw you.
First time? Did you know me back then? You.
No. While I was a kid, I was taught by Mr. Yao. I met Chu Xiaoyu once, but I was only 8 years old back then. I wasn't at the age to have romantic feelings yet, so the first time I'm talking about, it was here at the hospital.
Then you know that I am.
One day you got drunk, passed out on the floor, and spilled everything.
Don't you dare bring that up.
Honestly, honey, thank you for coming to me and talking to me. It made me feel like I was still a living, breathing person. If it weren't for you, I probably would never have woken up.
Honey. The day I burst into your room. It was the best decision I've ever made in my life. Thank you for giving me such a precious love. And for giving me a home. Honey. Looking at this scene right now. Why do I feel this familiar warm happiness?
Come down here quick.
Mom.
Xiaoyu, come here, see the sincerity of our Hua family.
Oh wow. I knew something was off when I got up this morning. My heart was pounding like crazy, and my left eyelid wouldn't stop twitching. Turns out it's because my beautiful and kind godmother of wealth has worked her magic again. Mom.
Xiaoyu. Back then, you married Tingchen. He never woke up, and we never had a proper wedding. Now, I'm going to give you the wedding you deserve. This is the dowry from our Hua family. Come and see.
Oh my god. Mom. This isn't a dowry, it's a museum exhibition.
This is just the beginning. Come here. This is the Legacy of Light series, an amethyst pearl necklace. A former Qing Dynasty palace treasure. Even Empress Dowager Cixi praised its jade green color, saying it was like a lake.
Wow, that green. It's even clearer than the soybeans I grow in my backyard. This must be worth a fortune.
Money doesn't matter. What matters is heritage. This treasure has been passed down for 5 generations in our Hua family. Only for the most precious daughter-in-law. And these, come look. These earrings were my favorite when I was young. Now, I'm passing them on to you.
Oh my, that red? It's even brighter than the sunset on the day I scored 666 on my college entrance exam.
Mom, this isn't a dowry. It's a jewelry exhibition.
What do you know? Xiaoyu is my treasure. I'll never give her enough. Look at this dowry list. 888 caddies of gold, 520 carats of diamonds, 12 pairs of jade bracelets, and...
Oh my god, Mom. We'll need a truck for this.
Maybe we should rent a bank vault for a wedding suite.
MHM.
Oh, and 8.88 million in cash.
8. Heavens, isn't this too extravagant?
If it's not extravagant, how can it be the Hua family marrying a daughter-in-law? I want the whole city to know that the Hua family's daughter-in-law is the best in the world.
Thank you, Mom. Right now, I feel luckier than a chicken that escaped from a weasel's mouth.
Oh, you silly child, how do you come up with these things? Oh, right. I've also booked a few postpartum care centers. You two pick one. See which one you like.
Mom, we haven't even had the wedding yet. How can you? I've already picked out postpartum centers. That's way too early.
Early? You two need to work hard right after the wedding, so I can hold my grandchild sooner.
Mom.
Kids are so noisy. I still want to spend time with Xiaoyu. Spend more quality time together, just the two of you.
You two go on and live your lives. I'll take care of the kids. I don't mind the noise. I'd be thrilled if you had a whole soccer team.
Now, before all our witnesses, please welcome the bride and groom to share their vows of love.
All right.
Many people have asked me,
What my future partner would be like. I thought about it many times, but couldn't picture it until I met you. Then I knew. I hope that person would be you, Chu Xiaoyu. You are resilient, kind, and brave. Being with you is my greatest fortune.
Actually, I've always felt I wasn't a very lucky person. Until I met you. Then I understood. It turns out, all my luck was saved up to meet you. The journey we've shared, filled with sweetness, touched by moments, and faced with hardships. But thankfully, we've weathered every storm together. Chen. I am certain. I love you. For all our days to come, I look forward to sharing life with you.
My son, finally getting married.
Finally going to have a grandchild.
Mr. Hua, your humble servant's life is now complete.
I vow, in wealth,
Or even greater wealth.
in health,
Or even greater health.
for all our days to come, to love you, to honor you.
To stand by you through thick and thin, never to part.
Kiss.
Kiss. Kiss. Kiss.